Resident Playbook Episode 1 Review. Every mistake is a beginning, not an ending. It's your first day in the hospital. A new uniform, unfamiliar faces, and a long list of things you've only seen in textbooks. Episode 1 of Resident Playbook throws us right into that chaos, through the eyes of 4 brand new OBGYN residents at Yulje Medical Center. Each of them is carrying something. And none of them are quite ready. Oh, Jae-il, the one who came back. The story begins with a dream or maybe, a nightmare. Jae-il left medicine. She wasn't planning to come back. But debt piled up, job searches went nowhere, and her family was losing patience. Through the help of her brother-in-law, Professor Jae-il, she returns to Yulje as a first-year resident. It's not heroic. It's survival. She doesn't want to be here. But she's here. She moves into the resident dorm. Meets her new team. And tries to act like it's just another beginning. Kim Sa-bai's smart in theory, stuck in practice. Kim Sa-bai is a star student. Top of her class. Memorizes papers for fun. She's confident, sharp, and efficient until she meets a patient. During a pre-op explanation, the patient asks, "Why did this have to happen to me? Twice?" Sa-bai gives a clinical answer. Something about probability. She's not wrong, but it doesn't land. In the end, her senior steps in to handle it. That's when Sa-bai realizes. Knowing medicine isn't enough. You have to know people too. Nam-kyung, the unexpected anchor. Nam-kyung might come off as cold at first. She's calm, reserved, and rarely shows what she's feeling. But she's the one who keeps the group grounded. When Jae-il is drowning in doubt after getting yelled at in the OR, Nam-kyung simply says, "Everyone messes up. You'll be fine." No pep talk. No lecture. Just the kind of real support that sticks. She hasn't had a major patient moment yet, but her steady presence is already holding the team together. Jae-il, the idol turned intern. Jae-il used to be in a K-pop group. Now he's quietly taking vitals in the early morning. He's shy, soft-spoken, and trying hard to prove he belongs here. He doesn't speak much, but when he does, he means it. During rounds, he tells his senior, "I think this patient is dehydrated. Should we give fluids?" It's a small moment. But his senior listens. And that's the first time Jae-il starts to feel like a doctor. A day that doesn't go as planned. It's only day 1, and the OP floor is already in chaos. Jae-il is thrown into surgery with Professor Seo Jung-min, a notoriously harsh attending. She gets flustered, makes mistakes, and walks out feeling defeated. Later, when left alone on the floor, a pregnant woman arrives in labor. Jae-il misreads the signs and calls the professor too early. She gets scolded again. But then, a real emergency hits. The baby won't wait. There's no time, no backup. Jae-il is alone when a mother gives birth in the hallway. It's messy. It's not perfect. But she steps up. And when it's over, there's no applause. The professor says, "You were wrong." And she doesn't argue. She takes the blame. Owns the moment. And that's where her growth begins. The final scene. As she prepares to leave the OR, she gets asked if she wants to try suturing. She says no. Just then, a man walks in. His name is Myung-eun, a senior doctor known around the hospital as intense. He looks at Jae-il and asks for her name. She answers. And episode 1 ends with tension in the air. Why this story matters. Resident Playbook doesn't give us superheroes. It gives us real people. People who mess up, stay quiet, second-guess themselves, and try again. They're not dramatic. They're sincere. They're not always brave. But they show up. And that's why this show works. The bigger message. Every character in this story is carrying something: fear, pressure, shame, or just exhaustion. But they keep showing up. And in the middle of stress and failure and awkward silences, they find small ways to move forward. This isn't a drama about being the best doctor. It's about becoming a real one. And sometimes, That starts with being the one who stays even when it's hard. Final thoughts. If you've ever felt lost on your first day, if you've ever tried to start over, if you've ever wondered if you were enough, this episode is for you. We'll be back soon with episode 2 of Resident Playbook. If this story moved you or reminded you of your own journey, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching. And remember, you're doing better than you think.